Hello everyone, welcome back to Dishonored. Here we are, having finished the Boyle mission, and hopefully going to be getting a lot of runes for doing so. So, you get a rune for the duel with Lord Shaw, etc. You get a rune for, let's see, for not killing all the Boyle ladies. I think that if you leave one alive, you'll still get the rune, but I believe it might be two instead. Anyway, if you take out only the one Boyle lady who you need to take out, then that's the best situation. Anyway, so there's some of that. Yep, back to the good old Hound Pits pub. Yep. They made all the boat scenes skippable in Dishonored 2, so that's another fun thing that happened. Made the game a lot faster, when it comes to speedrunning it. But the timing's not too far off. You can beat both these games in about half an hour if you know what you're doing right and just blink everywhere really fast. Okay. So you go talk to Pendleton, and he'll say, like. Yeah, so he'll be all like, "Thanks for helping me out, bro. So here is a rune. Which is quite generous of him, I believe. Mhm. Alrighty then. Seems like we're doing two whole missions every single day. It's a little ridiculous. It's like, can't we get some rest break? And it's like, no, you can't. So I believe there should be a rune upstairs, and there is. So that's pretty great. Yep. So let's go rob some peoples and some stiffsies. We also, for once, missed the bath scene. That was actually last mission, and I forgot to show off the bath scene. That's like the first time I've ever skipped that. Okay, so we already met with Havelock and Martin, and they say go kill the Lord Regent. So it's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go kill the Lord Regent. Though actually, it's a lot easier if you want to do this mission based on exposing him. It becomes a lot easier of a mission to go non-lethal for once. So they have a whole note saying, okay, we Boyle women can be a bit mean and stuff, and that's all good, but glad you didn't murder all of us. So here's some magic powers for it. Now there's also good old Callista who's going to be downstairs, way down here, who we missed a great bath scene with because I forgot about it being on that mission and not like this mission. That's like the first time I've ever missed that mission. I mean, missed the bath scene. I like see it every time for some reason, so I don't know why I forgot about it. Then again, I like Piero, and that scene kind of makes him look bad, so whatever. Okay, so Emily is going to be hiding around these parts. There are a few different hiding locations for her. She can be down over here. But there's also some money here. It's one of the reasons to come down here. So that's one of the locations I know about. She can hide in your room. So I think we already were just there like 30 seconds ago, and she wasn't there. The other main location I know that she likes to hide in is way over here. Like right up here. She likes to hide over here in the bushes, or somewhere like this. See, this is why dark vision's so handy, because then you can easily tell where she's hiding. There are a few more locations I think she can hide at, but it's very hmm, I don't know. It switches around a lot, so I actually think I've seen this particular round of where she's hiding at. What we could do is put on dark vision and then take it back off. Anyway, she usually hides right here if she's hiding in your room. Trying to think where else she could be hiding. She hides far away from all the people, so I know she's not around all the people. I think there could be a location over here where she's hiding, um, but I'm not sure. So what we could do is buy dark vision, then return it. If that makes any sense. That's what we'll do. Well, I'll show you how to cheat the system a little bit here. So what we'll do to find Emily, since we basically need dark vision for it, we'll just turn her on, and But I meant for this to be a dark vision free playthrough, because otherwise I'll use it too much. Because it's too useful, you know? But, ow, ice here, you know, and now we can see through walls. And see, we're looking for child-shaped images here. Because she's hiding around here somewhere. Let's make sure she's not down here at the lake shore. There she is. Oh, Emily. Emily, Emily, Emily. Where are you even hiding exactly? I didn't know she could hide up here. I thought it was down. There she is.
Don't make any sound.
Okay, so what we'll do then is, now that we know her location, we're going to go back to before we bought Dark Vision, and then we'll just go back here and find her, okay? Because otherwise I feel like I'll overuse Dark Vision, and I kind of want to use those runes to buy Possession already. Because we're going to try to use, we might try to use Possession here in an upcoming mission. But then again, we already have the rats, so I'm not sure how useful Possession actually is. I use it here usually in the um, in an all collectibles run of the non-lethal version of this game. So when I do non-lethal ghost, I use possession once or twice only throughout the game. I could use it more often, but anyway, that took more time than it probably should have. But let's also buy some new powers. We can buy possession if we want to, but first let's buy agility instead. We'll see. So possession level 2 is the one we're going to want for actually having possession. But yeah, you know, possession is 9/10 of the law and all that stuff. I love how they stop us in midair here with the cutscene. Um, but there's Emily, and she gave us a rune. So that's what it was all about. Another mission for a rune. Let's go talk to Piero, see what kind of upgrades he's got for us here. Particularly since we messed out on the bath scene last mission. And I'm like, man, how can I miss out on that somehow? Sticky grenades. I don't think that those are really worth anything, but we still will probably buy them. Anyway, let's get the last of the upgrades. I think this is the last of the upgrades, period. I don't think you can buy any upgrades after this point. There might be some, but I'm trying to think of which ones. We could spend our money on some of this stuff, but I'm not sure why we would. We already have most of those things. We don't have any sticky grenades, but we don't really need them either, so I don't know. I prefer to scavenge for my supplies more so. Yeah, okay, let's go off on the mission. Hello, Samuel's arms. For some reason, we got frozen into seeing only his arms here. Do you have a tie on, sir? Is that just like a handkerchief thing you wrapped around your neck? A scarf. Is that just a scarf, or is that like, Samuel trying to be a professional, boat valet here? No, we know that's not true. Anywho, it's time for the quote unquote final mission here, where we're going to go and kill the Lord Regent. Actually, I think we probably will kill him, so. Yeah, okay, so basically, up to this point, the Lord Regent, had men, he had power, he had everything he wanted. But then it has all begun to fall apart. See, there's the prison we broke out of. See how the prison is right next to the palace? That's not a problem at all, is it? Yeah, so it's time to kill the Lord Regent. Now, we're clearly going to assassinate him, but the question is going to be how and when. We already have the why, so it should be pretty simple and straightforward, everybody. But before we end this part, it might be time to grab our first bone charm in this area. What I really want is the Blood Ox Heart, which is not, which is, let's see, what was I going to describe it as? Blood Ox Heart is just an extension to your mana here. And I don't know why it is an extension to your magic and why it's called that, but still. Yeah, anyway, here we are. So this is the mission. We are breaking back into Dunwall Tower, which, of course, you guys probably remember is where we were previously, where we were working and stuff before we got fired for murdering the boss. Who hasn't done that before, right? Okay, so anyway, there is the thing. Now you can possess a rat, I believe, and get through there if you have possession. But I, for example, do not. So, yep. Anyway, Here's some rats we're going to have to murder, sadly, because they're going to eat us otherwise. Yeah, poor ratsies. Poor rats. But possessing them will also murder them for whatever reason. Man, there are a lot of them here. They're trying to go for like one rat per every body racked up in terms of killing people's. Is that what's up? Okay, spirited water I think is a useless thing from all I can recall about it, but let's take a look after we pick up these coins. And let's see. Drinking from faucets, useless. Whirlwind 1, swing sword faster. Taking that. Bolts break less often, that's fine. Drop assassinations. Drinking from fountains, drinking from faucets. Oh, guys, that's like the same thing. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this this part here, just a second, and we're gonna take on some guys next time. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next video. Stay tuned, and I'll see you then.